Hello everyone, welcome back to Sinagstrology. For today's reading, we're going to take a look at the future of Chappell Roan's career. So, she's one of the current it girls right now, and I'm curious as to what her future is going to be. So, before we start, we're going to take a look at Chappell's current feelings towards her career right now after all of the scandals or after all of the issues that she's been through. And then after that, we're going to take a look at her future career in the near future. So, or the possible future based on the current emotions or current going ons with her life. So, for today's reading, we're going to use the Cosmic Slumber Tarot and the Sacred Traveler Oracle card, as well as the Astro Dice for additional confirmation. So, first, let's ask Chappell's current feelings towards her career right now. So, today is April 21, 2025, so that will be the point of reference for this reading. So, Chappell's higher self and spirit guides, please allow me to tap into her energy. Thank you. So, Chappell's current feelings about her career. I need 5. Oops, I'm not going to take all of the. I'm not going to take all of this. I need 5. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Torches upright. Prince of Cups or Knight of Cups upright in the reverse. Wait. Oh no, wait. Okay. And then Two of Swords upright. 3 of Swords in the upright. So let's see. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. 3 of Torches. 3 of Wands. Prince of Cups. We have the Sun, the 6th house, and Cancer. The Sun, 6th house, and Cancer. From what I'm seeing, this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. From what I'm seeing, this is her current feelings about her career. So, she doesn't feel like her career right now is very... Wait, let me arrange my thoughts. She right now is debating on things, like she's being very logical about it with the 2 of Swords in here and the Sun in the 6th house in Cancers. Her logical mind and her emotional mind is her logical mind and her emotional or emotions is warring right now, because she's thinking logically of her what do you call this, her what do you call that, the things that she wants to promote in her projects. But at the same time, she's also feeling hurt with all of the situation that's going on, because she's thinking, from what I'm tapping, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, she's she's feeling very emotional because she thinks that people is not, or the controversy that surrounds her is what people focuses more than her actual projects or her songs. And she's having like two thoughts about it. Like, on the other hand, she's feeling very like sad and emotional, and emotions include not just sadness but also anger. Like, why are they focusing on things that are not my project, something like that. But at the same time, she also feels like it could be a good publicity, because all publicity or bad publicity is still publicity, something like that. It still like attracts people to look at her and to look at her catalog, look at her project. So she's kind of worrying because she's hurt, but at the same time she also know that this could also attract people to give chance to her works or to listen to her songs or projects. She's planning on things forward though. Like, she is already planning with what to do next to her career, or to her career with the 6th house in there as well. Yeah, it's basically like she's warring with the emotions and the logical mind, but nonetheless she's still preparing for the future. Like, from what I'm tapping, I don't know what her sign is, or yeah, but she's giving a lot, or not a lot, but she's giving major like Capricorn vibes. Like, okay, yeah, she might get emotional on things, and she might like doubt or second have second thoughts on things, but she's still working on something. Like, it doesn't stop her from actualizing her dreams and the projects that she has in her mind into real things, like music videos, projects, all of that. Like, she's still working towards that, and she still has a plan. Right now, I don't see her really worrying or taking money as a problem. Like, for her, it's not about the money, or yeah, it's not about the money that she will get from her project. It's more of how the people perceives it, and how the people focuses more on the controversies than the actual project. I think she's very passionate about her project, and I think that's her number one, or the most important thing for her, that she feels like people that's because people does not really focus on her project and all of that. So yeah, now let's look at the career or the future of Chappell Roan based on this what do you call this, based on the current energy and all of that. So the future of Chappell Roan. I need 4. Death in reverse. This is 2. Death in reverse. And then 5 of torches or 5 of wands in reverse. 10 of pentacles in reverse. And last, 7 of pentacles in reverse. All of these are in reverse. The future of Chappell Roan based on the current energy and all of that. I'm not going to take that. Okay. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. We have the 11th house, North Node, and Cancer. Okay. So she's still like doing things. She will still release the things or her passion projects. Like she will release songs or projects that's very near and dear to her heart. And I think from what I'm seeing here, this is kind of her purpose with the North Node in there and the 11th house with the Cancer. I think from what I'm seeing here, and allegedly for entertainment purposes only, she is meant to really shake the industry up. Like, this is her purpose. The purpose is to show the people and to show the next generation of performers and singers and artists that they deserve better. She's exposing the industry and or not exposing, but she shows the reality of the industry that she's been or in this industry, and she wants to, or she is, to show the next generation, or not expose, but yeah, to show the next generation what the reality is. And yeah, the reality is. And yeah, that's like one of her things. So from what I'm seeing, she's going to stay long in this industry because despite her being kind of the quote unquote opposition, opposition of the capitalism and all of that, of what the industry is envisioning it to be, or yeah, all of the goals of the industry, all of that. She's kind of the quote unquote opposition of that. But despite that, she will be loved by a lot of people. Like I'm seeing her because of her showing the truth, or quote unquote exposing the reality of this industry. People will protect her. Like she will still have a career. That's what I'm seeing. In the flow, everything's smooth sailing. Yeah, she's going to do that. However, with all of the reverse here, that it doesn't mean that she's going to be in the good side of the industry. With the ten of Pentacles in reverse in here, well, it kind of because from what I'm feeling, Chappell doesn't really care that much about money. Yes, she's after for compensation for artists and all of that, but in terms of like $1 billion or so much wealth, from what I'm feeling, she doesn't really care about that. More so, she's caring more about the projects or her projects. She's an artist by heart, so the money that, from what I'm feeling, this is what I'm feeling based on her energy. She doesn't really care about the $1 billion and all of that. She just wants to live. Like if she is given like a what they call an insurance and a proper compensation so that she could live in comfortably, that would be enough for her. She doesn't need the too much wealth. From what I'm feeling, she doesn't need the $1 billion, just like Taylor Swift. That's what I'm like feeling. She doesn't need that much amount of money. That's why what I'm thinking, or from what I'm seeing here, this thing, because it's going to really affect like her money. Like she's not going to get a lot of money, but I don't see her really seeing that as a problem. Like as long as she is still living, or she has something to like save for in the near future, and she's comfortable with the house she's living right now, then it wouldn't matter to her. But for other people it might, and it will definitely affect her, like the money that she's going, like this situation. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I just see it as just like this card, like in the flows, everything's smooth sailing. Like she doesn't really need to work towards, because from what I'm feeling and seeing on her, she's very talented on her own. Like she has the talent, and so what do you call this? The projects and the people like in the projects and all of that, she doesn't really need to work really hard for that because she already has the inherent talent. I mean, she still needs to work for her to improve more in I don't know, maybe I don't know what's like her the things that she still is not improved upon, but she can still work. But um everything when it comes to like the projects and the talent, she already has that, so she doesn't need to work as hard as other people. But it's up to her if she's going to use that as an advantage or what. But that's just what I'm seeing here. Like, she doesn't need to work that much hard or to wait for that long. Like, if she will get the success as she will get the success easily right now than before, something like that. Five of torches. Okay, she might wait. She might in this time. She might not really change a lot of things. Okay, from what I'm seeing, what what works before, she will continue that because it's already like working. So why change something that works already? So we probably might see well, it kind of makes sense because her project is very cohesive, like the Chappell Roan project. And though we only have seen only one album from her, but from that one album, you can see that there's cohesion in the succeeding albums to come. So, yeah, she's not really going to change anything or that much on her future projects, but the difference I think will be on the ease of on how she will get the success that she wants to get for that. Because in the future projects or in the next, yeah, in this timeline, she will get it more easily or is yeah, more easily. I don't know what's the right term, but yeah, more easily than the previous one or than the previous project. So however, in this time, because of the excuse me, because of the like fighting against capitalism, fighting against the record labels and all of that, she might do a lot of things alone or solo, or not truly like solo, but with lesser people than before, a less backup or less, yeah, less people backing her up because of that. But I think it would make her or encourage her to do more or to do the best even more. So yeah, because she has the talent, she has the drive to do this, she has the energy and the audacity, the energy and the audacity to stand for herself and to what do you call this, stand toe in toe with people who are deemed quote unquote higher than her, like the record labels, like the record label authority, something like that. So she could do that. So she has the energy and the determination and the passion to do that. So and the people will love her for that. So I'm seeing a lot of her in the future. Like, she's not going to retire early, or at least from what I'm seeing here, like she will stay long in the industry. Like, yeah, she will not be loved by the record labels or the capitalist system in the industry, but the people, like the audience, is going to like her even more and going to support her despite of that. So the record labels and all of that powerful people in the industry will not cannot will not or cannot remove her from the industry, because the people loves her, and and it will be people will know if Chappell was to be removed from this industry or was slighted because of all of that. Because the people will side with her, and it will not be good for the company or the record labels to to outwardly show their what do you call this, dislike or their opposing Chappell. So that's what I'm seeing. This is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. And yeah, that would be it. Good luck to Chappell's career. I hope to get more great songs. So yeah, that would be it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much to Chappell's higher self and spirit guides for allowing me to tap into her energy. And yeah, that would be it. Good luck to Chappell and see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.